Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus and this is Stardew Valley. Wrong button. This is the final day of summer of our second year in Stardew Valley. We obviously have the moonlight jellies. That doesn't happen till 10 o'clock tonight. Today is going to be what is usually the most thrilling of episodes. Basically, I need to clear the farm today, sell a load of stuff, and then tomorrow, on the 1st, I need to do planting, seed buying, all that sort of stuff, which is fun for me, but in terms of the episodes, is fairly boring. So yeah, it could be quite a short one, but we'll crack on anyway, and obviously we've got the Dance the Moonlight jellies to look forward to. I always enjoy going to that one. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Oh, that's bad timing. Could have gotten to Skull Cavern, but unfortunately we'll probably spend all day basically clearing and tidying up, so don't get a chance to do that. Queen of Sauce. Roasted hazelnuts. I don't think I've seen this one before, have I? I've got a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house, and every year I invite the family over for a nut roasting party. Once we start roasting, it's inevitable that the neighbours will show up. Their rich, nutty smell is irresistible. Now here's the family recipe. I mean, what exactly is a recipe for roasting hazelnuts? You just stick them on a fire. Yep, so that's a new recipe. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for a stock message. Trismegistus. Enjoy. 260 gold. I think that's actually designed, that's intended, the cashback thing, to balance out the fact that I think actually the seeds are cheaper at Joja Mart, and that cashback system sort of compensates for that. And then that's just saying about the jellies. We've seen that one before. I should be able to harvest this as well, shouldn't I? Yeah, we can harvest tea leaves, because it's... I seem to remember... I might have been able to do that tomorrow. Yesterday, rather, as well. I seem to remember they harvest last 2 or something, 3 days of the season. So, how do we make tea? There's nothing here. There's no recipe. Can't see anything. It could be a cask. I haven't got any, have I? Or are these? No, because these are all running. About these. Are these all going as well? Yeah. So it could be something we put in one of them. So if I put that in there for the time being, yeah, we will have to see. Okay, so what we need to do now is chop all of this down. Get rid of all of these. So we really need 2 more chunks, don't we? Where could we put them? We could put them here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can harvest these as well, can't I? There's no point keeping these around. Poppies is quite a good one. Or I quite like the synergy of poppies anyway, because what happens is you get the poppies at the end of the season, and Penny loves poppies, and Penny's birthday is on the 2nd of autumn, or fall rather, I should say. Therefore, even if you decide you want to sell them all, you can just keep one poppy hanging around and give it to Penny. Okay, so we'll be doing the same trick again with the fertilizer, so I should make sure I've got a bit of fertilizer in stock. So 62 and 300. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60. Well, there's less than 10, aren't there? So that's fine. And then these are more like, so that's 3, 6, 9. So it's effectively 18. Call it 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. So we have plenty, or we have enough of both of those. Yeah, so rest of the episode really then is just me working out what I'm going to sell. So I'll get on with that. We can plant one of these here, one of these. I could show you making casts. I haven't made any, have I? So it's literally just hardwood and wood, but it's 20 to 1. So if I just do say 3 and add one on to, whoops. But you see, it's an enormous amount of wood. I literally just add one on. There. So you can fill the place with them, but well, as you can see, we're rather resource limited in terms of wood. So let's head down to the beach. Oh, all of those are ready. You see how energy is not a problem anymore. I mean, I wasn't doing a lot of processing, but processing for putting things down, etc. But we've got loads of spare energy, so let's pop in here. I think already. I mean, I've said hello to everybody before, but we'll just go around. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Well, summer's over, to be honest. I'll be happy to say goodbye to these blasted mosquitoes. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. Yawn. It's past my bedtime. The moonlight jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. I wonder what happens if... Because I obviously repair that bridge and I make a point of doing it quite early. But I wonder what happens in terms of these guys if that bridge is broken. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Psst. Make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow to get your 4 seeds. Always on the job, eh, Pierre? Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there, something big, something dark. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Such a rare and exciting thing. I should have brought my camera. I always forget. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. Well, indeed. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. The wife? Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Good evening to His Majesties. Hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. So obviously he's new. He wasn't here last year. Most nightfish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Good evening to His Majesties. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candlelight boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yep. You know, so I think your partner is with you, you know, irrespective of where, you know, what your partner is, as it were. So, in other words, if it was, you know, Elliot or whatever, I know Elliot's there. You know, he would be over, or Abby, or any of these guys. They would join you on this. I think that's meant to be the rare blue jellyfish, I think. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. There we go. Is there anything I want to do? I might as well just go straight to bed. Diamond's finished there, look. So we should get a fair bit of money, I think, because we've put quite a few sort of the others and minings in. So yeah, so 26.5 grand. So obviously we had the honey, the foraging, but then it was the mining. That's really quite a chunk. You know, some nice cash there. And the other, mostly from battery packs by the looks of things. Yep. So 26.5 grand, not bad at all. There'll be quite a lot in the fruit and veg, which we need to do as well. If you manage to get your hands on a rare seed, now's the time to plant it. Although it's said to take a whole season to grow, reliable sources have told me it actually takes just 24 days. The end result is rumoured to be the sweetest fruit in the entire world. Okay, so we have nothing today. The game's quite generous, not giving you any events or anything on the first day of the season, so you can get your stuff planted. The year's already halfway over. Halfway over? Am I going mad? Oh no, of course, spring, summer. Yes, no, that's right. The year's already halfway over. Can you believe it? What is my relationship status with the wife? Oh, we're on 13 hearts. There's a new event triggers at 14. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. Oh! We have a cutscene. Hey honey, before you get to work today, do you have a moment? I've been working on something special for you, but I need a little help finishing it. Okay. It's a secret, so I can't tell you what it is, but could you bring me 200 pieces of fibre? Sure. New journal entry. That's all I need. Just bring the 200 fibre by when you have a chance. No rush. I assume she's going to be making some clothes. 200 fibre. I mean, we've got 200 fibre. Like, 500 fibre. 200 fibre. And what did the quest actually say? Errand for your wife. Your wife asks you to bring her 200 pieces of fibre for a secret project. I wonder if I get any cash for this. No peeking. You'll see the end result soon. Oh, this looks perfect, and it's Oh, this looks perfect, and it's sustainably sourced too. Thanks so much, Trismegistus. Now I've got my work cut out for me. I'll be a few more days before it's ready. Nope, didn't get any reward for that. Well, I mean, I'll get some kind of reward in a couple of days. I'm not actually sure what that is. Oh, so that's a pomegranate. And that's one of our remaining items. Not that one. So that's the pomegranate. So we need an apple, obviously, is there being produced. So we need 3 of them. So we'll have them in a couple of days. So it really does just come down to... where am I going to put these in here? Or might be better to put them over there. Right, so the big thing today, of course, is clearing our stuffs. Oh, right, they're ready, are they? Get stuff in the ground. So, grapes I'm not too fussed about doing now. Fairy seeds, I could hold off on them. The only flower that grows during autumn is fairy, isn't it? Well, there's sunflower, but don't really count that. So, I can hold off on both of them. That'll just delay when we get honey, and it sort of doesn't matter really. What we really need to plant are things like these ones here. The eggplants and cranberries are repeaters. I need to head over to Pierre and get the seeds. Okay, so pumpkin, you only get 2 harvests. Okay, so if it's 24 it's 48, so we need 7 extra ones. Amaranth, we can hopefully get 3, so that would be 24, that would be 48, and well, I need 48 more. Should be able to afford all of these now. So that should sort us for the entire year for them too. Yams, I think you get 2 harvests of yams. So we need 48, and we've got 16, so we need another 32 yams. Where's yam? Bok choy is an interesting one. We get loads of harvest of that. That's like the 4-day one for this season. So we want... Oh, crikey. I might not buy all of them. Because I got 48, so that's 2 lots. So I could buy another 24. That's half of what we need, effectively. Beets are obviously up at the beach, so that doesn't matter. We need more of them, though. 8 more of them. That's fine. We want a load more grape. Eggplants, similarly, we want 16 more. Wheat, I'll just buy a load of wheat. Let's buy, say, 50 of them. Because they rattle through at 4 days each. Sunflowers, I can't remember how many we've got. If I just buy, 1 lot more. It kind of depends on how many you get out of your thing. So amaranth, we've got grapes, I want to buy a load more. I can't remember how many that we put in there. How many does it take? It's like 4, 8 per row, I think, isn't it? No, it's 10 per row. So if we do 40, that's too many, but so that's 20. There's too many because of, because we got the sprinklers in the way, but we're basically there. So artichokes then is the big one we need to buy all of. I think we get 3 harvests out of these, so that's 24, 48, 72. They're quite expensive, aren't they? That should be right. So that should be all the seeds. I could try this thing with the trees. What I'm thinking with the trees is because you have, I don't know how the maths work. I don't know how many you can actually fit in. But I'm thinking with the trees that we put one side, we put apples. Effectively, although you can't do cider in the game, we effectively treat it as cider. I think it calls it apple wine. So we could have some, special apple wine in there, effectively, cider. And then on the other side, we put all the other trees, maybe. Oops. Well, I just bought one, so I don't really have room for them. If I tidy this up. So if I buy 1 each of each, what have I got? So I got the pomegranate. If I buy peach, if I buy orange, if I buy apricot, if I buy cherry, and then say 4 of those, maybe. Because you can't move the fruit trees. When you chop them down, it just treats them like normal trees. So you do get wood out of them, but you can't plant apples to make apple trees, and you can't process them in the seed maker. Okay, so let's see if we can get these done. Should we go and see if we can put the tea into one of these? Will you let me put tea in? Oh, you have. Now what? I wonder what that's going to produce. Let's go to bed. It's a bit earlier than usual, but it's not got too much money. What I'll do next time is, or next episode, is go through the veg and the fruit and process all of those. I might actually chuck it in the preserve jars and the kegs if they're going to be finished. Just increases it a bit more, and I don't need the money now for anything. We're at sort of the stage where, I can use money to buy stone, wood, coal if I need it, those sorts of things in order to sort of advance where we need to get to, so that I can get quite deep into Skull Cavern and get a good load of iridium. But I don't actually need the cash particularly for anything. As you saw, we got more than enough spare change to buy just about all of the things we need, the seeds. Yeah, okay. So we'll call that an episode there. If you've been watching and you've enjoyed it, I hope you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.